Welcome to Greek Verse a Day. Today we are translating Revelation 2:6. You ought to be working from your Reader's Edition using the screen as a help. Let's start with our slow reading. Allah tuta ekes. Hati mises ta erga ton Nikolai ton ha kago miso. One more time, a little bit faster. Allah tuta ekes. Hati mises ta erga ton Nikolai ton ha kago miso. So at this point, go ahead and pause the video, take a look at your Reader's Edition, and see what you can make of Revelation 2:6. All right, by way of reminder, John is being told what to write to the angel over the church at Ephesus, who represents the congregation or congregations there. So we're going to be seeing second person singulars. We have been seeing second person singulars throughout this whole address, and we're going to continue to see that right here with ekes. Present active indicative, second person singular from echo. So you have, and what you have is tuta, this demonstrative pronoun. In this case, it's a neuter accusative singular. Remember, the accusative and the nominative look exactly the same, but in this case, it's the object of the verb, which is why we know it's accusative and not nominative. And then our contrasting conjunction. So, but you have this, and then all of this is going to be what the church over, what the angel over the church at Ephesus has. That mises, this is another indicative verb. In this case, notice the circumflex accent over the iota here. Can you remember why we might have a circumflex accent in a verb, or what a circumflex accent is a sign of? That's right, a contract verb. So what we have here is, let's start over with my mu there. So our lexical form, the form that you would find in the dictionary, is miseo, and the contraction happens between the stem, the vowel stem here, and then the ending, the vowel of the ending that indicates person and number. So remember, this is what you would see in a dictionary, but you would never actually see this form in the Greek New Testament, because the omega would replace the epsilon there, that we would have miso with the circumflex over the omega, indicating that contraction has happened here. But what's happened in this case is we have miss a, so our root there, plus ace, the ending for the second person singular. And then when the epsilon combines with this diphthong, the epsilon iota diphthong, we lose one of the epsilons, and then that's why we get the circumflex over the iota right here. So a present active indicative, second person singular from miseo, which means hate. So you hate. And then the object of hate is ta erga ton Nikolaiton. So the works of the Nicolaitans. So here we have a genitive masculine plural showing possession. And it may be, there's some debate over this, and we really can't know, that there may be an actual person that was named something like Nicholas, which is, ironic maybe a little bit, is an actual person that the author is referring to here. Or it could be that the idea of Nicholas is sort of a symbol of something. The Revelation often uses names in a sort of more symbolic way. You think of something like Balaam in Revelation. So it's uncertain whether the works of the Nicolaitans are followers. The Nicolaitans are followers of someone named something like Nicholas, or if it's the followers of some bad individual who's not actually named Nikolaus, but that is a sort of symbol or stand-in for someone else. So in any case, you hate the works of the Nicolaitans. This is ha. It's hard to see because I've written over it. A relative pronoun And this relative pronoun is going to be neuter accusative plural. And a relative pronoun is going to have an antecedent. It's going to be sort of resuming something that came previously, and it's going to match it in at least gender and in number. It doesn't have to match it in case, but sometimes it can, and it does in this case. We have the ta in the accusative matching the accusative of the ha here. So which, so this is also going to be, let's do this in yellow. This is also going to be the object of the verb misso. So same thing here, and notice we don't have misseo because our contraction has occurred. So in the wild, when you actually see this in the Greek New Testament, you're not going to see the uncontracted form that you would get in the dictionary. So I hate, and then kago, I also. So to put it all together, but you have this, that you hate the works of the Nicolaitans, which I also hate.